Hey, hey. Hey. Onegaishimasu. Stand up, please. And it's head up and down. And side to side. Hey, ear to shoulders. Hey, circles one way. Circles the other way. Hey, Buddha Sabaki. Arms. And back. Chomen. Front. Remember to keep your hips down, even in all of these exercises. Sure. So your knees are slightly bent or quite bent actually. And your comment. So just before we go down, remember, engage your core muscles. You can engage them in two ways. You can engage them just purely muscularly, which is just the awareness and the activation of the core muscles, which another thing to remember is that they are a 360-degree composite. So it's not only the front abdomen muscles, but especially the laterals, and also your lower back muscles. So that's number one. And number two is by using your breath. So just to see how that is going, with your hands in the shape of a sandwich, grabbing a sandwich, you can put them below your rib cage, okay, and breathe out and squeeze that waist. Breathe out, squeeze, breathe in, and feel the expansion happening. As I say, it's reasonably easy to expand the front tummy muscles. The hands go on the sides with the thumb on the back, just to feel also the expansion on your laterals and on your back muscles. So once again, grab there and squeeze in, breathe out, and breathe in, and see how much expansion you have of all of those muscle groups. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. And relax. So anyway, that's the importance is to bring awareness to that. As I say many times, in martial arts, we have an advantage that we have our belt, which technically is just a little bit above our hip bone. So when you do exactly the same process with all your hands, with your belt, you kind of try to see if you can feel the same expansion of muscles around your waist, basically following your belt. So just do that, just put your hands down. Now leave all the work to the belt. If it's not very tight, then that's going to be a problem because you have more space to feel, but if it's normal, you should be able to feel something. So breathe out. Breathe in and expand around the belt. Breathe out. And breathe in, expanding around the belt. Breathe out. Breathe in. and relax. So, in our next exercise, which is Tai Sabaki, three things have to, as we know, happen simultaneously. One, your hips are going to be down. Okay. Two, your core muscles are going to get engaged to this process. Of course, it's difficult to skip your inhalation all the time through all the movements. So just activate and deactivate your core muscles as necessary, but do not forget about them. And number three, you're able to keep your hands in front, keeping your alignment between hands, nose, and navel. Okay, so hips down, engage your core muscles, keep your hands in front, and eyes back. One direction and the other direction. So I say you cannot hold the core muscles all that time, then just activate and deactivate them as required. 3, yo. So, Benji. Yoko. Side. Hands down, breathing in. Control, breathing out. Hands down, breathing in. Control your exhalation, breathing out. Again, breathing in. Breathing out. Hey. Side, side. So, side. Sure. And moving up and down. Hands forward. And down. And your knees, front and back. And your circles, one way. Your circles the other way. Down. Up. Down. Up. Down. down, open your toes, down, 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 and your hands, Tesoraki. Go. Three. And the hips, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And your hip hinges, remember, keep your spine back, your hands together. Don't worry too much touching the floor at the moment, just worry more about having a good posture and using your hip as the main point of fulcrum when you move your body, okay? Hands on your chest, shoulders back, and raising your back leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. To the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, so now we're going to do the same thing. We're going to hinge again, okay, but this time we're going to raise. So we can this time try to touch the floor and then raise. Okay, so again, careful that the top lower part of the body doesn't take precedent over the lower part of the body. So that's, for example, too much. That's emphasizing to touch the floor, but without really using the lower body. Our body curves a little bit, but try to keep the hip as the main point of movement rather than the shoulders as the main point of movement. Okay, so we're going to do each movement back and forth and then stop, and do it again, back and forth and then stop. Okay, so 1, 2, down, 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 1, 2, down. Okay, on the other side. 1, 2, down. 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 All right, now we're going to do the same, but we're going to add an extension, like a kick, but not with the focus of kicking something, but more mobility of your leg. Careful with your hamstring because it's just warming up. So it's going to be down one direction, 2, 3, and down. Okay, so we're just checking the mobility of your hip and the mobility of your knee in that direction. If your raise is little, let's say 1, 2, 3, and that's enough. So remember, it's good to have our level kind of types of practice: lower level, middle level, upper level. So sometimes we just practice lower level. That's lower level back, that's lower level forward, that's lower level extended. And sometimes it could be medium level back, medium level forward, medium level extended. So whatever it is that helps you with your stability and that progressively challenges your mobility. Okay, so lower level or middle level, but just do it to the top end. Okay, and down 1, raising 2, extending 3, down 1, 2, 3, down 1, 2, 3, down 1, 2, 3, down 1, 2, 3, down. The other side. 1, 2, 3, down. Lift me. Whoa. 1, 2, 3, down. 1, 2, 3, down. 1, 2, 3, down. One more. 1, 2, 3, down. So yeah. So remember, it's important to kind of get familiar and comfortable with those exercises. The capacity to chamber our leg, with a good balance, is then the movement that goes behind, either your front kick or your side kick, they are not movements that we do very often in training, but there are movements that, apart from the martial applications and interest of practicing within technique, there are very good movements to check your stability of your ankles and knees on one leg and your hip mobility on the other side. So even if it's something to do a little bit by yourself, every now and again with some support, let's say you have a chair or something, and then just raising and extending one side, raising and extending the other side, raise, extend one side, raise, extend the other side. And if you have to do it to the front and you need the support, just holding something, raise, extend one side, raise, extend the other side. So just grab anything that kind of supports you if you are doing it slowly, and especially if you are doing it to check the overall mobility of your hips, your knees, and the support of your ankle. Otherwise, something can get it. Okay? So open your legs, hands down. Bring your legs in, hands down. So, stand, we're going to do it again. And forward. So we're going to do a set of 3 exercises, one after the other, okay, to cover our upper body, our lower body, and our core. So, back stretch first. Coming forward. Use your toes, raise your hips, and pass yourself into plank position. So now here, depending on your strength on your arms or not, you may do this on your knees, you may do it on your toes, okay? But the important thing is slow down your push-up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and up. Again, slowing down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, up. One more time. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, up. Jumping in, we're going to deep squat. Okay, 1, 2, make sure to touch the floor if you can, or as low as you can. 3, 4, 5, keep your head up. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Put your hands down again, kicking back. Put yourself again into plank position. Engage your core muscles, and your elbow is going to touch your knee is going to touch your elbow now. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Knees down, back stretch, and rest. So, coming up, turn to one side, turn to the other side. Turn to one side, turn to the other side. One side, the other side. And forward again. Push into your toe, sorry, curling forward. Toes, hips. Push to your toes. Plank position. Engage your core muscles. And slowly down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up. 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 Jumping in. Deep squats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And come back again. Plank position. Engage your core muscles. Elbows to knees to elbows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Knees down, back stretch. Rest. Hey, one side, the other side. One side, the other side. One side, the other side. Side to side. So, one more time. Back stretch. Going forward. Toes, hips. Raising up. Push into your toes. Move your spine into plank position. Engage your core muscles. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up. 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 Jumping in. Deep squat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Down, go back. And elbows to knees to elbows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Knees down, back stretch. And turn. One side, turn the other side. Turn one side, turn the other side. One side, the other side. Alright, sitting down please. So we're going to do Ushiro Kemi, or to fly our leg, pass it completely to the other side into almost a pigeon pose. It's more like a Seiza pigeon pose. So say like that, switch back, okay, come and then do the other side, Ushiro Kemi, and the same thing. Fly your leg back into pigeon pose. Okay, so Ushiro Kemi please, passing the leg all the way back into that extension. All right, so here we go. And 1, and sweep the leg all the way back. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The other side. 2. Sweep the leg. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 3. Sweep the leg. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 4. Sweep the leg. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 6. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 7. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 8. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And stop. Okay, so now this time, Yoko Kemi, each Yoko Kemi, 45 degrees, hold, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and coming back again. Okay, so engage your core muscles in order to hold in 45 degrees down your Yoko Kemi. Okay, so 1, hold, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, back. 2, hold, extend your legs. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, back. 3, hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, back. 4, hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, back. 5, hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Changing sides. All right, change sides now. Same exercise to the other side. 8. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Back. 2, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back. 3, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back. 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, back, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, relax. All right. The next one, hopefully we still have time for one. I'm gonna go super quick. Yeah, nice. Yeah. It will kind of take that long. All right, so I need to do this one a little bit. So simple kemi into empty ball position for a few seconds, rest, and then simple kemi again. Okay, so simple kemi now is going to be for the, we have done exercises for the laterals, for the back, obliques. Now we're moving towards the front of our core muscles, which is this kind of exercise. Okay, remember, extend as much as possible your hands and your legs. Try to find that center of gravity in your position and just hold the position after your simple kemi. Okay, so hands down. And either front or sideways roll. If you do sideways roll because you cannot do a front roll, just come yourself into position for that. If you can do a full front roll, then do a full front roll. Okay, but anyway, go into the empty ball position. Okay, 1, and hold. Extend legs, extend arms. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, extend those legs. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, back, and move. And again, 2, and go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. 4, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. All right, standing up, please. Grab a tanto. Okay. Grab your tanto. We're going to just use our tanto to just be familiar with the weapon, which has been the purpose of the whole month. To kind of have familiarity in the way our weapons feel and hold and the possibilities, etc. Remember, as Bruno Sensei always says, with the tanto, okay, that if you grab it on its standard form or in its reverse form, do not just kind of grab it from the top, but pay attention to connect to the palm of your hand, and then surround the tanto beginning with your pinky. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, so make a conscious. I think the point is make a conscious connection with the weapon, which in its most basic form means an extension of your body, of your own body. So it has martial form and it has martial applications, but in its most basic somatic idea is that the weapon, the jaw, the bokken, the tanto, become an extension of our body. So it needs to be treated as well as a weapon, as an idea of that form. In order to do that, connect, surround, and then begin your grip from your pinky, and then at the very end, your thumb and index finger. So that's for your standard grip or for your reverse grip. Okay, and then make sure to consciously connect with your weapon. So in this case, let's practice just a basic tai sabaki with our tanto in standard grip, entering and turning. Okay, so soto tenkan, enter, turn. Okay, but let's see if we can get guided by the tanto to perform two movements that sometimes get missed in the just simple action of turning. One is to slide in, second to turn, but to still extending forward. Okay, in this case. So do not collapse your energy backwards in the direction of the foot. Okay, extend forward and extend your back leg. Keep extending your energy forward. So for the moment, don't collapse. Eventually, as we know, that hand cuts inside, but we have to be careful in the beginning that this doesn't mean this with the body. Okay, even when we cut, our energy is still projecting forward. But with that, let's do that with the thumb. Okay, so extending forward, turn, keep extending forward. To the side, extend forward, enter, turn. Keep extending forward, although your back leg turn. Okay, inside, enter. And forward, although your back leg turn. Inside, enter, turn, and forward, although your back leg turn. So, reach, knee, stand, chi, go, root, switch, hatch, you, yeah, so the more we're practicing that idea of extending forward. So any movement that requires us to move back with our leg, let's say a turn, or the one that we're going to do at the moment, the tension, is going to naturally invite our mind to go backwards as well. And that's what we're trying to train to not to do. Okay, although our lower body is going back, my mind should still keep going forward. The normal thing to do is my lower body goes back, my mind goes back. Okay, and then your mind goes back, the whole body goes back. And that's why we lose balance and we feel overwhelmed and things like that. So move backwards, but mind is going forward. Okay, so in this case now, tension, okay, step back, absorb, but your mind is still moving forward. Okay, so step back, absorb, but mind still moving forward. Okay, so tension, please, stepping back, absorbing, so it's a lot of energy going back, but our mind goes forward. Okay, so 1, the other side, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. In the recent academy that I sent 2 days or 3 days ago, you can see Sensei doing tension and how he does that. He steps back, he absorbs, but his atemi, which is he's marching quite a lot, he's going forward. So please study that through the academy that we just sent a couple of days ago. Okay. So now on the other side, same thing. Step back, absorb, extend your tanto forward. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. So yeah. So remember those 2 movements in particular. How easy it is to do them backwards and allow our mind to go backwards. Turning and absorbing have that capacity. You know, they send us backwards, and if we're not careful, our mind travels with the movement. Okay, to finish up, let's do Ryoho Tenkan. Okay, so in the reverse grip position, each knee, change hand, each knee, change hand, and so on. Stepping and turning with your weapon on the reverse grip position on the back foot. Okay, so let's finish up with that. Kokyu, breathing, so we're finishing up. So, each, change, knee, stand, chi, wo, rook,
Switch. Hatch. Good. You. I have to run a bit too quickly on the last 3 exercises, but hopefully they just point into the direction of, you know, how to use our weapon, in this case the Tanto, to practice moving forward, okay, in that sense, and to be familiar with the Tanto. Those 3 movements, Soto Tenkan or Soto Mawaru, turning, Tenshin, absorbing, and stepping and turning, Ryoho Tenkan, you know, are fundamental exercises, as we know. So it's very important to do them as often as we can, with as many tools as we can, to reinforce the same ideas. Okay, so try to do them as much as you can. Right. Hey, arigato, gozaimasu. Thank you very much.
Thank you.